Bonjour friends! We are here at Epcot Center to take a look at Remy's Ratatouille adventure. It is annual pass holder preview day and we are super stoked. Bonjour, Signor Remy! We're heading in! So excited. Ah! We're behind the gate! So cool! So they have a little merchandise stand over here to the left when you first come in. The La Creperie de Paris is open, so we'll definitely have to try some of that. And back here, they even have the little mouse ears, or the little ratatouille ears, as well as the cheese lights that I saw that actually has Remy hanging off of them. They go around your neck. Super cute! The lights are $15.96. And then straight ahead is Remy's Ratatouille adventure. So I just asked one of the cast members and they actually said during the preview you can ride it as many times as you'd like, which is super nice because during the Pandora preview you can only ride Flight of Passage once. So what's cool is we're in these hallways and the wallpaper on it is actually Remy in a meal with the Eiffel Tower made out of forks and knives and salt and pepper shakers. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but it's really neat. It literally feels like you are outdoors at night in France. This is so cool. There's Gastos. This is so cool. It just felt like you were outside at night in France. Very similar to like the Mexican Pavilion, where you would see like the temple and things like you're an outdoor market in Mexico. It felt just like you were outside in France. That was so cool. You could hear the dogs barking and people yelling, and so fun. That's so cute. Remy actually shows up in the painting. It's sort of like interactive. Kind of like I'm getting very Peter Pan's Flight feeling from this cue.
Rise resistance is cool.
I think we're getting close to getting on. So what's interesting about these 3D glasses, instead of just being huge blocks like they have in the past, they're much slimmer and the side actually has a gray detailing to it, similar to the color of Remy. So this is a trackless ride system, very similar to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, as well as Rise of the Resistance. So super cool, can't wait to ride it. I'm not gonna show you guys the ride because I don't wanna spoil it. So we just got off Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Super cute, loved it. I would say it's more like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway than it is Rise of the Resistance. It's definitely more of a screen-based attraction, but that is because it is a 3D attraction. However, there are plenty of sets and real-life objects that it makes you actually feel like you are in the, you are Remy. You were shrunk down to be the size of Remy in the kitchen with him. We actually rewatched Ratatouille before coming and riding this attraction, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous that we were gonna end up in the sewers like he does in the movie, but don't worry, you don't. Super cute attraction, definitely believe this is what Epcot, super cool technology as well. And I actually think we're gonna get in line possibly again to go ride it. But yeah, if you guys have ridden it, let me know what you think down below. So out front of Remy's Ratatouille adventure, they have this fountain, which is super cute. It's got the petite chef or Remy on top. And then as you follow it down, it's got some more of the rats as well as wine bottles that are popping. And then they actually have rats that are spitting out the water into the fountain, which is super cute as well. So we're actually in line to do it again. But I just asked, and there's actually no height requirement for this ride, which is super awesome. I love the inclusivity of it. And I love that everyone can ride it without the little ones having to like miss out on riding the new attraction. So apparently there is a hidden Pizza Planet truck. So we're gonna find this. I'm super excited. One thing to note, there are dividers between the seats. So if you are larger, it might be a bit uncomfortable. I did get to see the Pizza Planet truck, but that's okay. I think we're gonna go get some crepes now, or some galette. So we got 2 different crepes and then a galette, as well as a hard cider. So we got the sugar and butter crepe, we got the chocolate hazelnut crepe, and then we got the cream of brie cheese galette. And super excited. We also got a sweet hard cider. Nice and sweet. It almost, instead of having that like bite that alcoholic hard cider would have, it almost tastes like a bubbly apple cider that you would find from like the farm or that you'd buy at a grocery store. But I'm super excited to try these items. Let's dig in. So first we are gonna try the cream of brie cheese galette, which is a buckwheat savory crepe. And I will say these are made to order. They were super hot when we got them. They actually, like I said, make them to order. Interesting. I think I would have liked a little more cheese in this, but not bad. Very good, nice and creamy. Sometimes the brie has a little bit of a, like a, I don't want to say a sharpness to it, but like a bitterness to it. It doesn't have that, which is really nice. And the cream of brie cheese galette was $9.95. Next, we're going to try the butter and sugar crepe. And this one is obviously a sweet crepe. This was also made fresh to order. Nice and light. It tastes like a very thin waffle. Or a very thin pancake. Super sweet, but not over the top, like sickeningly sweet. Nice. I feel like this would be really nice for breakfast in the morning, or on a hot, nice cold day in the park. Whenever we get those randomly in the winter. And the butter and sugar crepe was $5.95, which I think is an excellent value for the size of crepe that you do get. Next is the chocolate hazelnut crepe. As you can tell, it is definitely chocolate hazelnutty. It's like they put an entire Ferrero Rocher in this crepe. Very sweet. I don't know if I'd be able to finish this whole thing in one sitting though. But the hazelnut and chocolate spread crepe was $7.95, and I also think this is a pretty good value. I don't know if I'd be able to finish this on my own though. So $7.95, pretty good value for the size, and all of these were made fresh. You can find these at the outdoor creperie. There's also a sit-down creperie. I don't know the difference between them. I'm actually going to find out for you guys, and I'll put it in right now. So here at the La Creperie de Paris, they have 2 options. So they have the quick service side, which is where we went, and then they also have a sit-down portion where they do entrees, galettes, crepes. They even have a selection of hard ciders as well as a prefix menu. With the prefix menu, you get a super salad, you get a galette with a choice of hard cider as well as the choice of a dessert crepe for $33 per person. I think that was an excellent deal, but honestly, I'm kind of full, so I don't think we're gonna be dining here right now, but I'm definitely excited to come back and try this in the future. So after having all 3 of the different crepes and galettes, I'm gonna give them my ranking. Number 1 for me was actually the sugar and butter one. It was nice and sweet without being like sickeningly sweet. So it was a good sweet treat without feeling like you've blown your entire diet. Number 2 would be the chocolate hazelnut. Nice and sweet. I couldn't finish it on my own though, so I would definitely have to share it with someone, which I think would make a great value for the $7.95 price. And then the third would be the brie galette. The only reason why I'm ranking it the lowest is because I wish there was more cheese in it. There were pieces of it that had tons of cheese, but there was also pieces of it where I felt like I didn't get any cheese, which was kind of frustrating for it to be a cheese galette and not taste any cheese in it. But the flavor of it was really good when I didn't get cheese. I just wish it had more cheese. So here at La Cave de Higo, Vins, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's pretty interesting. So they have these wine bottles that say Chateau Higo, and this one is bottled per se in 2007, which is when which is when Ratatouille debuted. Then they have one bottled in 2014, which is when Remy's Ratatouille Adventure debuted in Disneyland Paris. And then over here, they have one bottled in 2021, which is when Remy's Ratatouille Adventure opened here at Epcot Center. They have this little chef set, which includes an apron, a chef hat, an oven mitt, a cutting board, a plastic knife, a plastic spoon, 6 plastic food items, and a plush Remy, which is pretty darn cute. They also have these super awesome chef's hats that like look normal, but he pops out of the top. The little Remy and the little Emile will actually sit up on your shoulder and then they'll like run around, which is really cute. These are $35 each, and then they have the little cars, which are super cute. They also have a super cute Remy sweatshirt, which for the hood, it makes you look like Remy, and the zipper is a little cheese. So that wraps up our time here at the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure annual pass holder preview. I had a great time. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure will open to the public on October 1st, which is Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Super excited to have this addition to Epcot Center and can't wait to see what else is coming in the near future as well. So leave any questions or comments you have down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow along with me on my social media, and I'll see you guys next time. And this is Bridget's Buzz.